creation of a body like Higher Education Commission of India (HECI) is a welcome move in the path of reforming higher education in India. Discuss. Indian higher education suffers from many severe challenges, from low finance, poor teaching technology, poor teaching qualities, okay, imagination, creativity, new skill, etc. As a result, no Indian university was listed in the top 20, 200 as of QS World University Ranking. UGC has been blamed for India poor performance because of its failure in making higher education innovative, interference in governance and favoritism, etc. To meet these challenges, a TSR Subramaniam Committee recommended to replace UGC by new National Higher Education Act. Accordingly, government has now planned to set up Higher Education Commission of India (HECI). So, TSR Subramaniam Committee recommended to replace UGC by National Higher Education Act. Accordingly, government has now planned to set up Higher Education Commission of India. Okay, HECI financial power. Unlike HECI is not required to give grants so it can focus solely on academic quality inspection. HECI will replace UGC inspection model with transparent disclosure. Action power. UGC from time to time used to publish list of fake institutions. Okay, HECI will have the power to close or penalize fake institutions and institutes which do not adhere to the recommended standards. It is focused on learning outcome and promoting use of technology, evaluation of academic performance by institution, etc. The HECI will also set standards for opening and closure of institutions, provide greater flexibility and autonomy to institute. While UGC was having multitude of norm benefits of HECI, it will help enhance Indian university ranking at global level. It will help in building trust deficit between the regular and university. It will ensure that regulator did not interfere in the day-to-day functioning of the university. It will help in enhancing the FDI in the education sector. It will help in contributing the unregulated free high by the private college, thus ensuring quality of education. Government must reform EIT, CTE, NCTE. Okay, and on similar line, or to achieve the goal on high quality futuristic education to cater to future challenges of India. Government has placed in the public domain a draft bill for a higher education commission in India, which is aimed at replace the University Grants Commission (UGC). Okay, the bill is shown as HECI, Higher Education Commission of India. A repeal of University Grant Commission Bill 2018, which is a welcome step. The provisions and analysis tells that now UGC was the sole body to disburse grants out of its funds to central institutions. But from now HECI will speedy standards for grants of authorization to a university of higher educational institution to commence its academic operations, and grants will be disbursed by MHRD. This thus unburdening the load on HECI, and it can focus more educational quality of India. The body will prescribe norms on academic performance by higher educational institutions with no inspections, thus giving an autonomy to universities to a certain extent, so that they can maintain their own regulation without fearing inspection. It is empowered to penalize or even shut down substandard or bogus institution without affecting students' interest, non-compliance, management with the penalties. They can land in jail, okay, for up to 3 years. This thus protection of students' interests and hence protecting country's future. Also, the institution will be in fear of shutting down, will be in competition with each other, hence promoting quality education benefits. HECI is tasked with mandated to of improving academic standards with specific focus on learning outcomes, evaluation of academic performance by institution, mentoring of institution, training of teachers, promote use of educational technology. It will annually evaluate performance of academic institutions. Thus public will know every year which institution is at the top. Specifying norms of fixing of fee with its advisory role, among others will bring sorry other will bring in robust accreditation system. One pitfall, it do not specify how the UGC NET exam will be conducted after abolition of UGC. Conclusion: the AICTE Act and the NCTE Act will be revised to be synchronous with the new HERC Act. Just teacher education, technical education, higher education will bring in the education system that will not let India sleep. Not let India sleep. Okay. So thank you.